is 618 Outsiders.
Gang, gang, gang.
Coming to you from the inside. So today what we're going to talk about coming inside, you know. We're indoors with the Outsiders, but we're indoors.
Indoors.
Somebody will get me. But what we're talking about today is your friends and snakes.
How many of us have them?
How many of us really have them?
This is a weird day and age for any type of ships. Friendships, relationships, situationships, even warships. I seen this shit happen in Iran. Them niggas bombed themselves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I not read the news?
Oh yeah,
that was some days ago, nigga. That's been
Iran
happening.
bombs their own warships, and Kim Jong-un faked his own death to see who's real in his circle.
We talked about that. Okay.
Let's talk about
The
friends.
dictator of fucking North Korea faked his own death just to see who was in the circle.
I'm with it.
I'm with it. I like that. That's some real nigga shit. So
That's checkmate in my book.
Guess I'm gonna go kill myself and see which one of these niggas I talk to.
It's
My
I'm instantly taking your PS4.
It is.
And I have a PS4, but I'm letting you know, I'm taking yours.
To save all your data, of course.
Duh!
What? Friends, man. How
Alright,
many of us really have them?
what's the definition of a friend? What is your Urban Dictionary definition of a friend?
Jerm, Francis, Cam, Malik.
Okay, so my definition of a friend: somebody
I guess I'm a
that you share several, I guess,
Experiences.
yes,
Experiences.
similarities. Oh, you need proof?
Because mom don't believe me.
He's getting it's past his curfew. He's gonna
I'm
get
getting it. I hope and we're gonna keep that in the video too. And I'm gonna make sure I tag you in it.
You got a curfew?
When you
Free the homie job.
when you text too slow, you know you gotta make sure.
See, look, let me sit on mine
Yo,
too.
exactly.
Look, let me just put this out there, dog.
Take it away.
I'm a pace texter. For anybody that has been involved with me or wants to get involved with me, you understand that I'm a pace texter. If you send me a text and I work 3 jobs, I work them out, I barely sleep. I barely see my dog, you know, I'm not always by my phone. I let it die sometimes and disconnect, but I'm gonna get back with you. Maybe 24, 48,
you just
72
like a
hours.
disconnect from the world.
3 days.
3 days, but I'm gonna pick right up at the conversation. So, you know, we still having that convo.
But I think friends are great. I think everybody needs at least one friend, you know? Like, it just makes your life better. Especially when they got the same type of, you know, mindset as you, similar mindset, similar goals, similar fucking hobbies. It makes shit a lot better.
Now, I do think you have type friends. So you have different types of friends.
Most
You know? You have your friends that add to your life. You know, the friends that are always going to support you, the friends that are always going to be there for you and, you know, steer you away from certain things that you probably shouldn't be doing. Then you're going to have your friends that are like, you know, the old adage, keep your friends close but your enemies close. You're going to have your frenemies that are there to, like, you know, kind of steer you in different directions, but it lets you know, like, when somebody's up to snaky stuff. Like, because if you always have sunshine and never the rain, you'll never know pain, right? So if you never have somebody close to you that's steering you in these different directions, you'll never realize when somebody from the outside is trying to X you on the inside. So I feel like you got multiple types of friends.
Yeah, and it's hard to find somebody that's good. I honestly don't think you will probably have one person in your circle that's gonna fit every single category.
Right.
And if you do, those are your best friends. I hate when people got like multiple best friends. No such thing. It's one. It's the reason why it's called the best friends.
Numero uno.
Fucking idiots. I love y'all. I love my fans. I love my subscribers. I love my watchers. But y'all know how I am if y'all watching my comment videos. I'll beat all y'all asses with love. But most definitely, it's different type of friends. Everybody can't fit in every category, and that's fine. I got friends that are down to doing 187 at any given fucking time, and I got friends that just want to sit up and talk about fucking anime all day. Either ones, I'm cool with, and I love you both equally. You know, you hang out with them for different things. Now, I will say a person. I had a dream about this. This is deja vu. I will say this about people. You cannot consider yourself as a friend, homie, anything like that, if you do not want your other friend, homeboy, whatever the fuck you want to call each other, if you do not want them to succeed in life.
That's facts.
If you secretly despise them, you're jealous of them, or every time they're trying to do a transition, a change in life, you either have something negative to say, or you pretty much laugh it off or mock them for it, you're not a true friend. You don't want them to grow, you want them to stay the same. It doesn't make sense for you to want somebody to stay the same. We're people, we're destined to change. That's why we have age. We're supposed to change.
Age or age?
Huh?
Age or age?
Age, definitely age. AGE.
But if you have AIDS,
go to see
It's
somebody.
okay too. If you're my friend and you have AIDS, it's cool. I
Talk to
accept
Magic
you.
Johnson a little bit. Maybe help you out.
He actually had HIV, not full-blown AIDS. That's why it's just like, oh god.
because honestly,
Oh, I thought he had full blown.
Easy E now.
Hey.
if you're not trying, I just don't like. If you don't,
Just kidding. Don't need sugar on my line. I'm good. I don't want that smoke.
if you don't want to see your friends at their best, you a snake.
How can you identify a snake?
They shed their skin.
Certain remarks that they make when they're
No. Hear me out. They shed their skin. Like if you got a friend that, like, you know, you guys get into an argument and then they automatically boom flip to a whole different person. You know, they're not really messing with you at that point in time until they need something from you and they get buddy. That's shedding your skin.
Yeah.
That's when I identify with a snake. Sheds their skin.
saying certain shit off the chest at this time, and now that they're mad and they're revved up and shit like that. That's some snake shit.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I get revved up, but I'm never gonna like come against you with malice. Like a lot of what I say and a lot of like the tones that I use, it's strictly because I'm from Florida. We talk loud down there, we talk boisterous, but you know, if you family, you family. I might act loud to get my point across, but I'm never gonna be like, yo, F you because you did sa da 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 and you flaw because you sa da da.
I mean, but even with that, I got friends and family that we've gotten into heated arguments. Even came into, going, throwing blows. But as soon as we got done, we like, hey, you wanna get something to eat? Yeah. See, most of you motherfuckers, most of you, not some, not a little bit of y'all, most of you motherfuckers will have a small disagreement, big disagreement, argument, fight with your so-called friends, your day ones, your niggas, your mans, your boy, whatever, and you gotta turn on them.
I'm gonna fall back.
Not even fall back. You don't even fall back. You turn around and you go down the other street to do some fuck shit.
Oh,
Now you messing with the enemy.
the
You
opposite.
plotting on them.
This conversation is gonna get me in trouble, but it gotta be talked about.
You plotting on them. You talking shit on them. Like, what's the point? If
I'm gonna
that,
keep it a stack with you. This is my new saying. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If we cool and we fall out, and you got a bunch of niggas that I don't know, and y'all cool, and you tell them that we fall out, and the next thing you tell me is that me and my niggas come fuck you up, I wish you the best of luck. You're not my homeboy anymore because you crossed me.
yeah.
As my uncle always say, when you fuck up, the ball is in my court, so you fucked up.
And I'm a hooper, so
I'm a shooter. He a hooper, I'm a shooter.
you're not getting that bitch back.
So you better hope that your aim is on point that day, because my shot always falls. Keep that a stack. I had a homeboy that switched up on me. I ain't gonna say no names. I had a homeboy that switched up on me. And I love the nigga to death. He was like a brother to me. Grew up together, did everything together. And I felt very disrespected when we get into it. You let these other group of niggas come in and say, oh, what you trying to do? I feel like that's disrespectful. But the simple fact is, because when we come and we really bring our army, and them niggas see that we got our army, the niggas that you thought had your back, gonna run. Cause they ain't got a full-blown army that like they thought, oh, these niggas from Belleville. I hate when niggas say Belleville niggas. Don't call me a Belleville nigga if you don't know where I'm from. That's another thing that I hate. But that's a different subject for a different day. But for the simple fact is, if you and your homeboy, that other friend that you got, and he come up and he's like, yeah, man, my nigga gonna do A, B, and C, and that nigga see that I got these people behind me and he run, you fucked. Be careful who you call your homeboys and who you call your niggas.
You gotta be, man, because some of, like, what do y'all, so the thing, what do y'all try to get out of y'all so-called friendships or partnerships, whatever y'all do with these people? That's a big thing, because a lot of you motherfuckers are just sitting around plotting all the time.
Exactly.
All right, when can I rob this nigga? When can I backstab him? When can I cross him?
Hey, can I use him to elevate myself?
This is what bothers me with that a lot. And honestly, if anybody takes offense to it, it's about you.
That the hat fits.
That's just how it's gonna roll. I'm not speaking on specifics or a particular person. But if this right here is about to bother your soul, it's 100% about you. I don't get it. Why do y'all secretly hate on your homeboys? Why do y'all sit there and pray on their downfall? When it's so easy to be like, yo, what are you doing? Let me support you. Is it a way that we can make this a partnership? You eat, I want to eat too. I don't get it with you motherfuckers, man. Like, I really don't get it. You see your man's eating, and instead of like, bro, show me how to cook that, you like, I'm gonna take your plate. But even if I try to snatch your plate at your hand and the food drop off, I'm still gonna take the plate.
I'm gonna say some real shit again. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Y'all gotta make that shit make sense.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. This some real G shit. Here we go. If I'm cooking dope and I'm trying to make a living off this dope, and Germ cooking dope, and he cooking dope, I'm talking about he making that shit right. I'm talking about he getting that shit right. And I'm this nigga that sneak dissing on. I'm like, damn man, this nigga over here is taking my block. He got all my motherfucking my customers. His crack hitting harder than mine. Then I'm like, bet I'm gonna get some niggas to ride on it. What do I look like killing a nigga that's out here making and selling? Let me explain. He got the recipe to the hardest dope. My dope ain't doing that. Why don't I team up with him so I know how to cook the dope that he make it so that I can make it kill him?
That's what I said at the beginning. What's the definition of a motherfucking friend, partner, whatever the fuck you want to call it? Y'all share similar interests and experiences.
Oh my God.
So if I'm an experienced dope cooker and you trying to be an experienced dope cooker,
why don't you learn? It's easy.
It's easy. Like, y'all make this harder than what it is. It's enough out there. You do y'all understand? Motherfuckers have millions and billions of dollars. Like, that shit can be dispersed. If I had 3 million and these motherfuckers sat there and worked as hard as me, supported me, I'm gonna give 1 million to him, 1 million to him. So guess what? We all still millionaires.
One person that we can look at right now that's doing their thing and helping other people out, is bringing them into this real big group. I like him so much. I like Blueprint 1 and 2. Jay-Z. Look, Rock Nation. And he's now I guess he's the dude that now picks out the halftime shows for the NFL, for the Super Bowl. Think about it. He's putting these people on so that he can see his people grow. Kyrie Irving, KD, DeAndre Jordan. They all in Rock Nation. Think about it.
Since we talk about music, I got an example. Anybody that has ever known me, from Florida to Kansas to here, Oklahoma, wherever, I make beats on the side. I do it for my personal enjoyment because, that's how I alleviated stress when I was younger. So that's what I do. I get my emotion out through beats because I can't really, I feel like I can't really talk to too many people because, you never know what somebody's going to use against you if y'all fall out. So what I do, like anybody who's ever been interested in beats that talk to me, I give them the game. Usually I give them about half of my pack collection, whatever they want. Really, I let them choose. If not, I give them over 30,000 sounds. I show them how to get started, explain to them, look, your first month is gonna be frustrating. Everybody goes through it, just stick with it and you'll get better. Cause you gotta learn how to walk before you run, before you fly. So I, sit there with them, explain everything. Shout out to my cousin, Peace Soul. He's getting better than me, so I'm proud of the boy. I'm proud of you, Jid. So
he a Florida man. He said Jid.
You should know it. But taught him how to make beats. I'm willing to teach anybody how to make beats, how to get started, you know, what program is going to be best for them. But it's like, you know, some people, you know, they show that interest, but then they're like, nah, I don't want to do it. I'd rather just, you know, use you for what you can do. And, you know, we'll figure something out with that. Nah, let me teach you because you might be better than me at it. You can't be scared to learn the skill. Let me teach you. I'm one of those friends who, you know, some people might call naive because, you know, I'm teaching all these different skills. But that's just how, you know, I am. As the oldest brother, like anything that my brothers wanted to know. And I knew it, I taught them. I got a brother that's in the cars. I was in the cars growing up. I used to fix on cars. I used to mod my own car back in the day.
The thing,
high school.
The thing is with I hate picking on my black people like this, but it's primarily us. From my best knowledge, we just simply hate to help each other. When y'all forget the only reason why humans have lived this long is simply because we've worked together.
Cohesiveness.
That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Like humans can. Everybody. Oh, I do it all alone. I'm gonna be fucking real with you. Humans can't survive by themselves. We're not made to be that way. So that's fine. He's like, well, you know, nigga, look, I can live in the woods and you know, I can hunt, and that's fine. But then, you know, if you're the last person on fucking earth, you died, and that's the end of us. So humans can't survive on their own. So if we can't survive on our own, might well help each other. You know, y'all see here y'all see like when the quarantine. All this, like when the world shut down and we all was sitting here like, let's help each other. Look, I'm gonna give food here. If I got stuff here, I'm giving it here. The schools are setting up fucking like lunch things for the kids at home. Now look, you see if we took the mentality of a lot of black folks, the crab barrel mentality, if we took that mentality, how many kids would have starved? How many people wouldn't be able to do this and that? So that's what I'm saying, like, we all can help each other. So to go back to my main point, if you sitting here plotting on your man, sneak this on your man for what? You're not gonna get nowhere in the long run. Where if you really rocking with this dude that's really your boy, you really got love for him, yo, I see you making progress, I see you succeeding in life, you my boy, I know damn well you don't want me to fail in life. How do I get on? Now you gotta be willing. Just like how he said, you can't be scared of the skill. A lot of y'all are so afraid of failing that you gotta fail to succeed. You never hopped on no motherfucking bike and just got it rolling. Ain't nobody did that. So, cause humans learn by trial and error. Okay, with my kids, I tell them this all the time. Look, don't touch the stove, it's fucking hot. Yeah, Dad, it's hot. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. I heard you, Dad. Go touch the stove. This shit was hot. They're like, what I tell you? Not to touch the stove. Why not? Because it's hot. Humans learn off of trial and error. So just like our friends have said, don't be afraid to learn the skill. You gonna fuck up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable for you not to fuck up. That's how humans learn, trial and error.
Yeah, I agree. Which I'd like to take a quick moment just to thank y'all two brothers. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all from the 618 area don't know me, but these two gentlemen here took me into their group. You know, trusted into a stranger. I came through. Josh helped me out on, you know, recording a couple scenes. You know, he was a great director and a great person to, you know, really give me a lot of insight and advice on different angles and whatnot. So I'd like to appreciate you.
Shout out to D Walker. Shout out to D Walker. You know who he is.
Shout out to D Walker. Don't know who you are.
D Walker. Walker D.
Shout out.
Shout out to you.
I'll say this about Francis real fast, man. He's a very great fucking actor, hilarious guy.
Yeah.
He helped me with a lot of visuals.
Don't start crying.
And I haven't known him for that long, but the time I've known him, he's a pretty great fucking guy.
So I ain't crying.
Man, I ain't crying. You're crying.
Nah, he ain't crying when his fucking eyes don't work. You know he got the little...
Man, it's just misty. It's just hot, man. It's conversation, man.
Yeah, I know. Of course, I love my cousin Josh.
Gang.
One
of the most loyal motherfuckers I know.
Gang.
Like, nigga, like, if a cricket jump on my foot and it's not supposed to be there, he gonna stomp the bitch out.
Not on his foot, though. He gonna stop.
No, I'm stomping on his
lick
foot.
the cricket off.
No. We stomping. Nope.
Oh, y'all stomping the foot.
Anyway, he's a great director, fantastic editor. If I need him for any videos, he come through. Cameron is not here. My man, Peanut, he's basically, I don't know. He's the wild child of the fucking group.
Oh, man.
He comes through for anybody, man. He got a real good heart, man, but you just don't get on his bad side.
Yeah. He a Boosie fan. Don't get on his bad side.
Mind you, he's a Boosie fan when he was beating fucking murder cases.
Yeah.
He's not a new Boosie fan. He's one of those.
Right now, Cam is taking a dookie on the toilet with his 40 sitting next to him. I bet you.
Yeah, with his eyelids kind of peeled back because mind of a maniac.
Man.
Why are you my cousin?
I don't know. Kind of like genetics and shit.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Like a gene pool happened and this person.
I really want to know. I'm at a little ancestry because I'm gonna be real pissed. If like the reason why I got the last name Franklin was because like a slave owner.
So
it could be because we like Kurt Franklin. Who knows? But I mean, there's a big height difference. Yeah.
what I am gonna say is, make sure your cousin, your friend is not your cousin. Just please make sure that your friend is not your cousin.
I thought I was a friend. Man. I didn't think it was just like family.
I'm saying because I've been cool with Cam since the 7th grade, and I'm 21. And he's my cousin.
That makes your friendship even more solidified. Because some of my best friends,
but it was a natural.
my cousin.
It was a natural connect. It wasn't nothing like.
Because y'all cousins. That's why.
But I know that. It's just
I know that's why
that.
that natural genetic connect was there. It's like boom.
And then when I
boom.
met Germ, it was like Cam, Germ, boom. Now Cameron, and boom, boom, and then we just clicked.
It's
The way we found out we was cousins was crazy.
That was dating the same girl.
No, literally, he posted a picture, and my cousin commented on it,
Which is my auntie's daughter. So,
and
so we're close.
So then I texted him and said, "Do you know who that is?" He told me who it was, and I said, "Damn." Then guess what? I called my dad, tell my dad. He said, "What's Cam's last name?" I said, "It's Collins, but it's Franklin." He said, "Oh, I'll be right back. I'll call you back." So he calls me back and said, "Oh, I know who his mom is." So who's his mom? I work with her. I hang up on my dad and call Cam. I said, where's your mom work at? Oh, she works at Eastside. I said, damn.
Eastside?
Small world. I said, you work with my dad. I was like, that's crazy. My mom, his mom and my dad worked together. They knew they was cousins all along. My dad didn't know that was Cam's mom.
Oh.
Yes, they didn't know.
He was looking like his daddy.
I don't care. You said that very quick.
Yeah. I had to think. I'm like, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So look, ending points, because we rambling.
Shout out to cousin.
I'll say this.
Yeah, shout out to cousin.
It gets lonely at the top. So if you on your rise to success and people are falling off left and right, they want your friends. That's just how you gotta look at this shit. Like, don't take this shit personal. You know, don't harp on it, don't cry about it. Well, they not with me no more. They not with you no more for a reason. And once you get up there to that lonely top, if they wasn't on the climb with you, don't let them motherfuckers in. We had to walk up the mountain, and y'all took the elevator? Nah. Nah. You don't get to see this penthouse. We were supposed to drop those story times. And we're going to give y'all those story times. Because I told y'all I got a story time about it. It was a time with broken condoms, dogs, uncles, and sneaking out.
That sounds like a Chris Brown album.
Yeah, it was a lot going on at night. I was like 14 too.
Damn.
So,
Okay, little Boosie song.
yeah, it was a lot going on.
Let me guess, you had a fade back then too, huh?
No, I had dreads back then, bro.
Oh, you was wild.
Yeah, bro.
Kevin Gates style.
I was a bum ass nigga, bro.
Hey, well, I don't know. I had dreads, but I was doing
No. The dreads didn't make me the bum.
Oh, okay,
It was everything else I was doing.
Nah, let that be known. Dreads don't make the man make the dreads. Because I'm tired of that stereotype, and I'm tired of that whole little, thing about, us brothers and sisters growing out our natural hair and that being a thing.
I don't know about that. See, I don't know about that though. Cause my uncle turned into a pretty boy when he got his dreads. He turned into this pretty boy. He flicking his shit, putting in ponytails, and this and the third. Turned to a pretty boy real quick.
Alright, so let's do a quick lightning round story time. Story time Saturday.
All right, okay, real quick. Let me get my story time out.
You gonna do it right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
On this relationship video?
Yeah, why not?
That's
It's for
too
friends
much.
too. F is for friends who do stuff together. U
Alright,
is for y'all.
We'll save for the next one. It's on me though. I'm telling my story first.
I will go whenever I go.
He's in the middle. It's not like he's gonna go in like chronological order.
Don't be scared.
But the game gonna come back, so
Yeah, so they'll be in there too, chronologically.
somewhere, somehow.
Somewhere. We can edit them in.
Yeah. Bloop, bloop. Anyway, you know, if you have any situations with your friends that you don't think that are your friends, drop that shit in the fucking comment. Make sure you subscribe. Hit
Share.
the motherfucking notification button. Yeah, all that shit. So follow all my directions. I don't know where the fuck the thumbnails and shit will be, but they gonna be there somewhere.
Want to get featured on the show? Call 1-800-977.
Honestly, we are all open to do features, so if y'all are ever with it, just hit us up. You look at me like, nigga, what?
Because I'm trying to figure out where he get that number from.
Oh,
and I'm trying to figure out if he gonna say something that matches the number that he talking about. Cause I
No, it's the correct number.
Yeah. You didn't know we set up a hotline.
cool, call that number. It might be some random old lady at fucking U.S. Bank. Go ahead, call it.
So what his number? It's probably Dick.
And I'm being 100 with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is why we do these podcasts, to be real with y'all. This is my closing segment. I didn't try to get you in this same way I'm in you. Come on, get you in with me. Come on. Subscribe, or we're gonna beat y'all motherfucking asses.
Well, we might not beat you up.
Probably not, because I'm really not a fighter.
A wedgie? Probably definitely.
I mean, I would really enjoy if y'all did though. Like, that'll help. We're poor and we're just trying to be rich.
Shout out to Dangerously Motivated. That's the hoodie that I'm wearing.
I love
Shout out
y'all
to
and y'all probably don't love us, but
City
it's
guy.
all right.
All I have to say is, if you want merch, drop that in the comments.
Yeah,
Drop
we
it
finna
down
have a
below.
whole lot of fucking merchandise for the motherfucking outsiders of the 618, nigga.
Gang, gang, gang.